Hello and welcome back to Fallout 3.
Until
Whee!
Until the dawn
I'm almost as crazy as that guy over there, because I woke up in the morning, put on nothing, and it jumps around this irradiated water. I am smart. STUPIDMF, smart. Oh, what the hell? Strength, okay, strength -1, that's not good. I've actually loaded up on stuff, so I I clearly didn't think this through. 201, are you serious? Metro ticket, keyring. Okay, that's just really stupid. Okay, you know what? We'll drop that. If any of this disappears, I'm blaming you. We just have to remember that we dropped that. But yeah, I finally decided to get that Rats quest done. And that's because I built up enough garbage to upgrade my house. Also, I've been running around, kind of might be wondering why I'm over here again. And the reason I'm here is because last time we were over there. We got the quest marker here, and I went into town. The little dude there wouldn't let me in, and he gave me a quest to go somewhere over here. So I said, well, since this place is on the way, and we got an old quest to go over there, could just go over there and discover the place, do that quest first, and while I was going over here to this our food place, my game froze up. So then I decided to just go kill a bunch of shit. But yeah, I have enough built up to upgrade my house now, so let's go ahead and do that. I still don't know my way to Crater Side Supply. Sort of. And the reason that I did the Crater Side Supply quest is because I don't know if I can talk to her without doing that quest. Because we already contracted 200 radiation poisoning, so we might have to turn that in. So I just went and jumped in the pool downstairs to get that 600 for the bonus objective. Now, the last time we got a food sanitizer for the optional objective, I don't know what I'm going to get here. But at this point, I would say, like, this quest is probably a beginner quest, so I'm not expecting much.
Oh, feeling a bit under the weather? Or a bit over the Geiger counter?
I'm about as irradiated as I can get without burning a hole in the floor. Yeah, sounds about right. I've been jumping in that puddle for a good while now.
I can tell. You're positively glowing. Now, just hold on and try not to move. Tell me how it feels, and I'll get you fixed right up.
Just do your examination and fix me up, please. Too tired. Too tired to be snide. Yeah, I'm gonna say that. That's funny.
You're a lucky one, you know. At this level, most people don't make it. But then again, most people don't have my experimental tricks. And now, after taking a few notes, I'll take care of that nasty radiation with a bit of my own homemade concoction. I've never had the chance to test it out on someone so heavily dosed. Oh, but I'm sure it'll work out fine. Exciting, isn't it?
Well, I could save scum if it doesn't.
Ramen milk, a couple magnets, and maybe a few happy thoughts. Well, you're alive! Oh, that's the good news. But there was a little side effect. A teeny tiny, mutation.
Did I grow
but
wings?
It seems to be benign, at least. Here, take a few radiation chems as my little way of saying, I'm sorry I twisted your DNA like a kitten with a ball of yarn.
Rad regeneration perk added. Moira's experiment has an unexpected side effects. Now when you suffer from advanced radiation poisoning, crippled limbs will automatically regenerate. That's nice. That could be useful, but I don't exactly expect to have advanced radiation poisoning. Because that also brings your health down. Like, even first stage at 200 brings your health down. So I think the future ones, like, before we walked in, we got a walking, like a carry weight penalty. So I don't know what else goes along with it. Like, there was a whole list, but I didn't pay attention to it. Let's finish up the chapter with that landmine research.
Landmines are one of the few dangers out there that you can profit from. Disarm one before it blows, and you can sell it for plenty of caps. I've heard stories about a ghost town that's just full of mines. Traders just call the place Minefield. Sounds like the place for some field work. Get in there, get back, and tell me all about it. And could you bring back a mine for my studies?
Sure. I'll head into the minefield, wish me luck. That seems kind of unhealthy. How will you make it? Yeah, how will you?
What better reward for avoiding explosives than to pay you with explosives? Frag grenades, in this case. I got a pretty good haul of them recently. And if you bring me back something to study, maybe I can make some modifications for you. Nothing like tinkering with a live mine, right?
Fun shit.
Oh, don't worry. No one ever goes there because they say it's a ghost town. And since ghosts don't exist, you can just focus on the landmines. I hear there's a playground in the middle of town. Reach that point and come back, and I'm sure you'll have some stories to tell.
Alright, cool. Minefields. What do you know about the android from the... What do you know? Whoa. That's a quest we picked up.
Have you heard the so-called android recording? It sounds like an ordinary man. Here's a spare copy of that old holotape. It's a hoax for sure.
Let's see. Holotapes and the android. I hear the person about buying to see about buying stuff for my house. Can I ask you about your work and how it fits into my research? Do you sell specialty items? Let's see what you have for sale.
Sure.
Alright, now this is the thing I've been talking about. I've been collecting junk to sell her to upgrade my house. And that's because the vendors in this game doesn't carry as much gold as Skyrim. So if you take a look at her, unlike Skyrim's house upgrades, which works off of its own inventory system, for her, if you go in the miscellaneous section, you can buy your house upgrades here. I'm pretty sure Fallout veterans already know this, so I'm sounding like a complete idiot saying this. But yeah, the infirmary and the laboratory are the ones that I'm interested in, because the laboratory gives you a free clear of addictions, while the infirmary gives you a free clear of radiation. I think I can afford both right now, so I'm gonna get the infirmary first. And you can see right now it says I'm transferring over 1,700 caps. Now if I go in my inventory and I just sell her everything, then I can salvage all of that value back. I think I'll buy the laboratory as well. But yeah, this is basically what I want, because it's not that I really want the caps, it's just the opportunity of not having to recycle through the shops and to like run around all the towns trying to sell stuff. Even with merchant perks, still annoying, so I like to get this done right now. So now she has 1,000 caps, and we can pretty much go back and collect more garbage from our house. And also that one pistol I dropped on the floor. I think I have a bunch of raider shit on the ground.
Good to see you.
Or in my house. See, now that I think about it,
Hey there.
where is that gun? Also, why am I in third person? Oh yeah, I was jumping around like an idiot.
You want something?
Man, I think that gun disappeared.
Yea, your suffering shall exist no longer. It shall be washed away in atoms.
Why did you... How did you... Who are you? How did you die? Oh, you died. I'll leave your corpse alone, I guess. Who even are you, and why are you dead? Did you, like, trip and fell down those stairs? I mean, I'll be the first to agree with you that I don't want to... I don't like stairs, but... You know, dying is a little bit too much. Anyways, so we're just gonna go home and we're gonna collect some more junk to sell. Maybe we can even get a theme upgrade. We'll see. Because after this, there's not much to purchase. I think there's a Nuka-Cola machine and also themes. I don't know if we picked up any more of that. Oh, we did. We did. So this is where I keep all of my other stuff. Like basically items that I could potentially use or sell. So what I want to sell is, I can sell hunting rifles. There's a lot of those. And ever since DC respawned, we can always go there and get more. Minigun are garbage, so I'll sell those. I thought I had some flamers and... Yeah, I picked up some flamers, but I think I sold those already. Anyways, let's go into apparel. All these Enclave stuff, they sell for a lot, especially the armor. These are all power helmets, power armor. You can see the price tag on these is pretty high. Also, I ran into like 10 of these guys, so after this quest, or from this point on, I will be using the power armor, because number one, it looks cool, and number two, it's not nearly as rare as I thought. Because before, there was about one section in the main story where we found a couple of Brotherhood of Steel power armor. And after that section, there just sort of no more. Unless you wanted to kill the guys, but I didn't. But yeah, so let's go and collect our Raider garbage. I feel like I have to make another trip. Can also sell the Talon combat armor, but yeah. That's just basically what I think. And from this point on, like with my current knowledge, if I wanted to play again, I know my build would definitely be different, but other than that, I think this game is very different from Skyrim in that the quests, they give you EXP as opposed to Skyrim system where the quests don't give you any EXP. And in my opinion, that's not as good because if you have the quest giving you EXP, then number one, you can't exactly cap your level down. The super mutants in front of the museum, they respawned, and one of them was a master super mutant or something. And that guy was a melee, so he wasn't too much of a problem to take care of. But if he was a gunner, I'd imagine he'd have some high tier gear. I also ran into a bandit with a rocket launcher, so enemies are definitely scaling up. And because of how the quests are, you can never stop yourself from leveling up. Like for Skyrim, if your build's primary skills are done, let's see what I have to say here. I haven't been to Minefield yet. Hold on.
It's not just because they say the place is haunted.
I have to sell you some shit. Alright, first of all, weapons. You can have the minigun. You have that. Wow, we're already capped on caps. What did we sell her? The minigun was a lot. Yeah, I'll take the minigun back and sell you all those Raider shit. Alright, we're good. You know what? We'll buy the house upgrade. Misc. Rocket launchers. House, Nuka-Cola machine, jukebox. Isn't there themes? I guess not.
Good hunting.
Buying stuff for my house.
Good to see. I have all sorts of items and themes for that place that may interest you.
Tell me about your themes.
Some people don't like living in a boring old house. Purchase a theme from me, and I use all of my design abilities to set your place up in the manner you request. You can choose from the Vault, Raider, Wasteland Explorer, Science, Love Machine, or pre-war themes.
I think so far the Vault theme has been the most clean, so if I can get that back, then that'll be nice.
Feeling a bit homesick, are we? Remember, once you buy a theme, you can't sell it back to me. Although you could always purchase a new one.
Sounds good.
Well then.
Let's see, do you have themes? House, Vault theme. Okay, that's a little bit cheaper than the rest. And I can sell some minigun to get it back. Let's go ahead and accept that deal.
Good hunting.
And take a look at our house. Yeah, as I was saying, because of how our our level increases with quests, we can't exactly cap it down. If you think about Skyrim builds, a Skyrim, let's say melee builds, you have your 3 crafting skills, your melee, and potentially either, or probably both alteration for magic resist, and also one form of defense, heavy or light. Probably light is a better choice. And this place actually looks really nice. Hopefully my stuff didn't get... okay, that stuff is still there. This stuff is still there. Wait, what? Did that get duplicated? No, that didn't get duplicated. Is all my stuff here duplicated? All my stuff here is still good, so everything is fine. But yeah, with a Skyrim build, you can stop leveling after all your primary skills are capped. In my experiences with Skyrim, you can stop leveling at around anywhere between 30 to 40 with like a pure build. And Skyrim's level cap is 81 if you have level 100 on everything. Which means that in here, with a level cap of 20 or 30 with the DLCs, 20 for me, you'll have either 10 or 15. So at this point, I'm level 11. Pretty much the Skyrim cap for builds. And with a similar build, like I'm not leveling half the skills. So I think right now, in Skyrim terms, my power will be maximized, but I can't stop myself from leveling because I have to keep doing quests, and quests give you a lot of EXP. So I guess the next thing we want to do is take out some armor. I'll finish selling this raider shit. I'll keep the talent stuff, I guess. I think I can sell 1 set of power armor. Actually, we'll just dig the guns out of the other cupboard. Get the carton of cigarettes. There's so many hunting rifles. Oh, there's more raider shit in here. Okay, whatever. I think that'll cover the house upgrade. I'll probably cover the rest off camera. Anyways, the other thing is that quest EXP scaling is pretty extreme in this game. The last one that we did for Dad at the vault with the pip watch and the no guns, that thing gave like 700 EXP or something. Now, I know I had EXP boost running at the time, but 700 EXP is a lot. Compared to killing shit and like grinding, your best bet in this game is to do quests, as opposed to Skyrim, where you have to, where the best way to do things is, like, if you know what you're doing, you can level up your crafting skills extremely quickly. Or if you know tricks for leveling up other skills.
How are those hot little bit?
So in that sense, I guess this game, in my opinion, is less friendly towards people that want a strong build, and that's just my opinion. So I don't really know how much value there is in replaying this game compared to Skyrim. Let's see, do we want to sell apparel or... yeah, we want to sell apparel. Okay, so she has... about 1,000. I think that's good. I mean, she left. She ended up having about the same as what she started. So like we didn't lose out on anything. So I have to go now. I like our vault theme, so we'll stick with that. Actually, we have cigarettes to sell. Now that we have Enclave people showing up, like literally across every corner, we probably won't have to pick up garbage anymore. What do you have for sale? Ammo, misc, carton of cigarettes, packs of cigarettes. Yeah, that's good. That's a good clear of all the money she has. So that's something that I noticed as well. At this point, I would say it's pretty much when money becomes a non-issue, because, like, again, Enclave soldiers just show up and deliver you money on a plate. Right now, the things that I can do is buy ammo every time I go to a shop, which is also good because then I can start using all my weapons. Like one of the things I started to do, I don't know if I mentioned this in the video that got messed up because I was because the game froze on me. But I started using the laser rifle because while it doesn't do as much damage as the Chinese assault rifle, it has a very low AP usage, so I can get out a lot more shots. Now that means I'll be paying more to deal damage, but that's fine with me if I can have all the money. And right now, since we already have like all our house upgrades done, I feel like we do have all the money to spare. And for my useful stuff, it's kind of a pain that Wadsworth is now stuck beside the stairs. But yeah, I kept all my useful stuff in here, so I can just take it all out. And all I have to do is reset my hotkeys now. 10mm pistol goes here, Chinese assault rifle goes up there, combat shotgun I keep on this hotkey, hunting rifle on the left, and laser rifle up top. I think I also keep frag grenades down here. So now that we're all set, actually I lied. We don't have apparel. And we look like a badass space marine. Cool. I think our damage resist right now is around 31 plus 8, so around 40. And we have a perk for 10, so I think we're at 50% damage resist, which is like a Skyrim build running alteration. Like all alteration defense, because Ebony Flesh at tier 3 perk gives you around 50% damage mitigation. It actually gives you a full 300, and since 567 is the armor cap, you get a little bit over 50. And I think we're a little bit under 50 right now. But I think in terms of damages, this will be fine for this game. Now, the next thing I want to do in this recording, actually since we've already been talking a lot and resetting golds, we can cut, but I feel like we haven't really gotten anything done. All we did is upgrade the house, and it looks like a boring Hearthfire video. I don't want to do that. But yeah, so we're gonna go to that one quest where we had to deliver a message, and we're gonna make some progress on there. I don't know if I want to completely finish that quest or not. We're also very close to leveling, so this is pretty. Oop. What are you guys shooting at? Whoa.
Hang on, you're not one of them. I nearly blasted you in two. Get over here before they spot you.
What?
Now what the hell are you doing all the way out here?
Well, I have this letter for the West family. Who did you think I was? Are you talking about the mutants? Because I ran into some pretty heavy bandit resistance on my way here. And they were sort of cleared by the Enclave after I cleared most of them. One of which had a rocket launcher. The bandits, I mean. So then I had to go kill the Enclave. So, who exactly are you dealing with? There's a lot of bad out there. Like, who do you think I was? I'm guessing the Enclave because of my armor, huh?
I thought you were one of the family. There's some low-life gangers who've been giving us a hell of a lot of trouble lately. They're the reason for my itchy trigger finger.
What kind of... Are they raiders or slavers or I'm thinking bandits.
No way. If they were, you'd be staring at a burned-out ghost town. I think the family are just a bunch of punks. Well, at first, they do typical gang bullshit. You know, break stuff and make lots of noise. But they always kept their distance. But this last time, they went too far. They killed all of our Brahmin. I mean, that's our lifeblood out here, you know?
Speech 31%. What's got you so spooked? Yeah, 31% is higher than anything we had to deal with so far.
Nothing. The family are just a bunch of damn punks.
Why don't you fight back? You ever take one of them out? Or are you some kind of wimp? You ever take one of them out?
Are you out of your mind? I drop one of them, and the rest will use me as a bullet catcher. As soon as they roll into town, I lock my doors just like everyone else. We could really use some assistance here.
I'd be glad to help. What do you need? Help. Help costs caps. I think I don't really care about caps right now.
I don't want to take my eyes off the ramp here. There's no telling when the family will return. Can you do me a favor and check on the other people's houses here? You know, make sure they're doing okay? Speak with Davis West, Karen Shenzi, and Ken Ewers.
I have a message for the West family from their daughter.
I can't take that. You're just going to have to bring it to the West yourself.
Cool. Where do you think I can find the
I
family?
think they live somewhere east or northeast of here. Problem is, they always travel in the dark, so I can't see exactly where they go. There's all kinds of places they could be hiding, like Hamilton's Hideaway, the old Moonbeam Cinema, or Northwest Seneca Metro Station.
Can you tell me more about what's going on here?
There used to be more families living here. Most of them have dismantled their shacks and moved on to greener pastures. Those that are still living here are keeping themselves indoors, thanks to the family.
I still don't know what the family is.
Just watch yourself. I've got an itchy trigger finger.
I'm surprised that he can take that assault rifle and make an explosion out of it. Oh well. Alright, what's this? That's not what we have to do. I think we have to look in the West family, right? Okay, that one requires a key. Is it you? Well, at least this one isn't locked, so that's good. Ugh. Okay, mission failed? I thought we were supposed to deliver a message here. The bodies of the West have bite marks on the neck area that go to the bone. The lack of blood stains on the sheet is strained, as any bite or wound of that depth should have caused massive bleeding. There's nothing else on the corpse to indicate what happened. Are we supposed to deliver the message now? What happens to the quest? Okay, check on the... Yeah, I'm trying to deliver the message. Yeah, that's unfortunate. But you know, people being dead, the door to Karen's house is locked. Knock.
Yes. Who is it?
Evan King sent me. Can I come in? I'm from the family. Let me in. Evan King?
Oh, he did? Well, it's about damn time he did something. Come on in. I'll unlock the door.
Hey, we can knock on here, which is something that we can't do on Skyrim. I wonder why. Maybe this is quest related. Actually, we can knock on Esbern's door.
New face around here. It's been a long time. The name's Karen Shenzi.
Do you know, did you know the West are dead? Evan King told me to check.
Out of my mind. I'm glad he's checking on us, but until someone nips the problem in the bud, we may as well stay inside forever.
Did you know the West are dead?
What? Oh my God. King has to do something about this now. Tell him to get off his ass and hunt those bastards down.
What's your take on Evan King? Can you tell me more about what's been going on here? What do you think about the family? What's been going on around here?
We're scared shitless. Evan King's got everyone so worked up about the family, no one wants to set foot outside. That asshole runs the show. But does he really do anything about our problem? No.
What's his family?
All they do is terrorize us. They taunt us to open our doors, throw bottles at our houses, and scream at us. If I knew King had my back, I'd step outside and show them just how I feel about their visits, especially after this last attack.
What about this King guy?
He's a spineless wimp. His best solution to the family is to stay inside our homes and hide. What does that tell them? It tells them that we can be pushed around whenever they want. I'm sick of it. And I'm sick of King.
Alright, if it's bandits, then this is looking like a pretty typical noob quest. And since we got it early, then I guess that sort of makes sense.
Oh, come on. Pay more attention
Just
to
like
what you're doing.
go kill a bunch of bandits.
the mailman. Oh, I do hope my fall catalog has arrived.
What are you talking about? King sent me.
Oh, Evan, he's such a gentleman. Please, do come inside. Let me unlock the door for you.
What the hell are you doing in here? Get the fuck out.
That's very friendly. Something about a catalog. Why are you being so hostile? We'll take it easier. Calm down, pal, before I put a hole in your chest. Yeah, I can probably do that, but I'm not about that. Shooting up the citizens in Skyrim never really... You gain nothing from it. Like, nobody can do anything about it. I've murdered Solitude's Scar's population like 5 times over, but you gain nothing from it. Just more annoyance.
Oh, for the love of... Look, she's dumber than a bag of hammers, okay? If you want to talk to anyone, you need to talk to me. So what the fuck do you want?
Did you know the Wests are dead?
Son of a bitch. I knew the family were going to cross the line. It was only a matter of time. Maybe it's time I cut my losses and ran. But it just isn't fair. I made my home here. Why should I have to leave?
King told me to check on you.
We're great. Just peachy. I love sitting in my house with my thumb up my ass. Tell Mr. King that sitting here all day isn't going to make us any safer. We need to take action.
So what's your take on Evan King? Can you tell me more about what's going on here?
Everyone is keeping themselves safe from the family. If I was you, I'd do the same. You want to know more? Talk to Evan King. Well, he's town mayor or sheriff or whatever he calls himself. He calls all the shots. When he says to get the heck indoors and stay put, we do that. They're low-life scum who decided to use Arafu as their own personal amusement park. Oh, they're a fun bunch. I'd take a shot at them if I could, but judging from what they did to the Brahmin, I wouldn't live long to tell about it.
I can take shots. Have you seen me? Heavily armed and armored. Actually, not armed yet. Now I'm armed. Actually, you know what? Now I'm armed. Man, now I look like one of those Enclave assholes that's been trying to kill me. Oh well. I think we've done enough. So, we'll continue in the next video.